Die cover maybe die
Well, you might ask, what is it? As you can see, I've parked here next to the highway, and I'm going to stand now close to the Mercedes, or on the Mercedes bonnet, so that I can zoom in. The town of Swellendam. We passed Riversdale. We didn't turn off into Riversdale, but these towns here in this area, it's called the Overberg. It's beautiful. It is unbelievable beautiful. And look at this white building. This is a church. 1802. The Moederkerk means the original Dutch Reformed Church in Swellendam. Shoo-wee. Wow. This is right in front of this massive building. I cannot stop looking at this. This is amazing. Look at this building. Just outside Swellendam, on our way to Caledon. First it's Rivier Sonder End, then Caledon, then passing Hermanus, Cape Town. We are on the N2. You've seen the videos, the pictures of all these old churches. This one here in Swellendam, 1802, is now 2024. 222 years old. The church in Craddock was 180 years old. We passed Craddock about 2 weeks ago. Just an example, the church in my town, the fourth oldest north of the Vaal River, is the NG Witkerk. The NG Moedergemeente, 157 years old. You imagine the conditions 222 years ago. There was no roads, there was no Mercedes, there was no Hyundai, BMW, horse car, my friend. People from that time went to church for a week because it takes them 2-3 days to travel to the church. Then 2-3 days at church for all the holy sacraments and all the meetings. And you think they didn't have a tough time? Where do you think they got their money from? It was the value. The values that's different from what is now. You have a lot of money. You have an easy life today. Well, I'm hiding here behind the Mercedes. I've told you many times, South Africa is an interesting country. And in some cases, extreme. For the wrong reasons. Well, you might ask, what is it? As you can see, I've parked here next to the highway, And I'm going to stand now close to the Mercedes, or on the Mercedes bonnet, so that I can zoom in. Look there. K3, world's longest zip line. That's the building. And I do not know if you are able to see the zip line. I can see it with my naked eye, and there it goes. And there it goes, and then it disappears. And I do not know where is it. Somewhere on that top is the start of the zip line. Amazing, huh? Look there. I think it's 3 kilometers. That's the K3. We are here on the N2 towards Cape Town. We are about 70 kilometers away from Gordons Bay, not Cape Town. But look at the stop and goes here on the highway. Look at the row of cars behind us. Amazing, huh? Big farmers here. Grain farmers, cattle farmers. Amazing. Proud of my country. Well, this is the start or the beginning of the last mountain pass to cross this mountain range into the Cape Town, Cape Flats, the Cape Peninsula. And on the left hand side, this water is the water of the Steenbras Dam. The dam wall is built right above Gordons Bay, one of the main freshwater reservoirs.
Make a U-turn, then turn left.
Kyk daai berg daar onder 'n strand, my skarreboel. Jo, kyk die see. Die staan voor ons. Maar ek wil by die rabie ook, jy kom uit al. Unbelievable. This wind, it's unreal. And that's the old powerful Mazda. Oh, this is good to see him. We haven't seen him since March. So we are here, and you saw mother and son meeting each other. Oh, my wife, Tanny from the church, she cried so much when we helped her into the vehicle, but the wind was blowing. Right, and the Mercedes is getting the new heavy-duty Bilstein shocks. There they are. And we are down here in the Cape. What is your name, sir? Javi. Yes. And he's the specialist in this. And they're doing a good job. So what is your name, sir?
Kevin.
Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for a good job, huh? Right, this is the old shock, or the original one from right in front. And look there, how easy the shock is compressed. Huh? 18,000 kilometer, the original shock on the Mercedes. Can you believe it? Javi's going to show us now the new Bilsteins. Javi, push it down. Look there, much, much harder. Much harder. And look there, coming back, much quicker. That's the original from the left hand side. Easy to compress. And this is a small man. He's not even weighing 60 kilograms. And he didn't eat pap this morning. Only bokkums. Here's the rear shocks. The originals. Harvey, show us. Show us. Huh? There's nothing. There's basically no resistance on that old original 18,000 kilometer. And that's the new Gabriel. Much, much tougher. It's not comparable, man. That old stuff was a piece of junk. Well, let me tell you, it's very interesting to see Rian, the way they do alignment. That's a heavy vehicle, huh? And on that hydraulic lift, it's a ramp. You drive up the ramp, or he drives it up, and then the hydraulics lift the car level. Gordons Bay, Somerset, and you have any problem, Rian's the man to talk to. He's here in Somerset. And that's now the wheel alignment, Rian. Ah, this is interesting. I love it.
I strict. Kan je vast houden?
That's setting the camber and caster. This is a good way of doing it. I did it with a fish line when I was young. And the spirit level.
Wow, moet ik zeggen. Ja, moet niet verder gaan niet. Goed.
Right, the camber and caster is complete. The wheel alignment is complete with a very interesting mechanical mechanism. Not all this electronics, but effective. And remember, this is a fully loaded vehicle. Huh? And what they're going to do now is, you will see, this is a hydraulic ramp. So that there's the lowering. Look there. Oh, slow down, slow down. That's it.
You, hey, va, hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. You, hey, va, hey, Yahweh is his name. Creator.
We're going for a drive, and this is Gordons Bay Harbour. Aha, this one is all for sale. And look at that beautiful houses there next to on the mountain, huh?